try and do these exercises twice a week. A couple of days rest, 2-3 days rest in between, and you'll get some muscles happening. Even us old fellas can build some muscle. Hi guys, welcome back. Man, it sure is windy outside. Lots of noises going on. Yeah, very cool wind, but in the shed because the sun's shining on it, it's really nice and warm. So today I just wanted to go through some bicep dumbbell exercises, and might do some triceps after that. But for you guys just starting out, or you haven't got any equipment, if you can get just a cheap set of dumbbells and a bench, or if you don't have a bench, you know, you can work from the floor also. But if you've got a bench that inclines, if you haven't, get a chair. But we'll just do some bicep curls for now. I'm just starting off light. The lightest I got here is 10 kilos, so we'll use those. So what I like to do with my bicep curls is hold the grip on the inside towards one side, so the weight's pulling out that way. That way you get a better stretch on your biceps. Already just doing that, you've got a nice stretch on your biceps. And we're just curling up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can go to 12 if you can, and then we're going to rest. Just have long enough rest to catch your breath and get your ATP stores back up again. So a minute's probably enough, but if you need less than a minute, that's good. Just long enough to recover, but not so short that you won't be able to do another set of at least 10 or 8 to 10. Okay, I've got a timer here, but already you can feel a burn happening, which is good. In the recovery time, get your ATP stores back up. Plus, when you're recovering like that, after if you only have a rest for about a minute, it also increases your human growth hormone, which helps muscle fibers grow back, but also keeps your skin looking young. Helps to grow hair again, although I don't have much left. That's family trait, unfortunately. Alright, that's close enough for a minute. Another set. If you want to, just go a little bit heavier. So these are 13s. Actually, they're only 12s. And then one more each side. Run out of steam. That's coming on done, that one. But this is how I started off, just with a cheap set of dumbbells and a bench. A little bench. We'll do 3 sets of those, or maybe even 4. Probably 3. 3 is enough because we're going to be doing other bicep exercises as well. I'll grab the 13s and see if I can do 8. Alright. Still on the inside of the grip, which makes it a bit harder. I'll do one at a time. Lost count. Okay, that's enough. Have a minute's rest. So we're going to do some, next lot we're going to do some incline bench curls. So I'll probably just use the 10s for those because they're really hard. So finish your rest and then get your bench ready while I reposition the camera, and I'll see you at the bench. It's quite hard this, so if you can't do both arms together, just do one. Okay, keep your arms straight at the bottom. It'll soon wear you out. Oh man, a minute's rest. That clock's a long way away. Getting old, can't see that far anymore. I'll just go when I feel like it. Sunday already, eh? Anyway, leg night tomorrow night. So we'll do deadlifts. We've started a bit of high intensity interval training. So we're doing 30 seconds heavy and then a minute's rest. But we're doing like 5 reps of a 165 kilo deadlift, so that puffs you out. So then we go on to 90 seconds rest because we just can't do it in a minute's rest. So we do 3 sets at that, 3 sets at the leg press, all at so it works out about, the leg press you can do almost 10 reps in 30 seconds, or is it, no, it's more than 30 seconds, but we just do 10 reps and then we have a minute, 90 seconds rest. So we do three different exercises at high intensity interval trainings. So that's the squat, deadlift and the leg press. And then we recover from that, and then we'll do our leg extensions, leg curls and calf raises. And we find the workout's much quicker, but oh man, you certainly get a good pump, and you are really sore the next couple of days, which means you've had a good workout. Anyway, let's do another set. Oh man, that is really hard. I don't have any lighter dumbbells, but you know, if you're starting off light, you don't really have to go heavy, I'll tell you that. Might go a bit heavy when I do the hammer curls, but I'm pretty well worn out just with 10 kilo dumbbells today. But then I have lost a lot of weight. You might see my stomach's nearly all gone, because this carnivore diet, I eat a lot of fat, but I just burn that fat off because I'm not eating carbohydrates, so I don't have any excess carbohydrates being stored in the liver as fatty liver. So that's what it does, and we don't want fatty liver. I see enough of that at work. Fatty liver can turn nasty if you don't keep an eye on it and keep it down. So try to cut down the carbs, guys. Have a look at the carnivore diet, or at least keto. Keto is the next best thing to it. So me talking like this will definitely give me a minute's rest, so it's going to go again. Oh man, let's turn the last two into hammer curls. Oh, that really burns. So, I'll make my way back over to the dumbbell bench. I'm going to do some hammer curls. So have a rest, guys. Have at least a minute after that. You'll probably feel pretty pumped by now. We'll make our way back over. Alright, everyone, have a rest. So back over at the bench now, at the dumbbell bench. So I'm going to go hammer curls. So this time I'm going to go a little bit heavier. I'm just going to go to 15s. I could go heavier, but because I'm going to do 3 sets, I'm going to get pretty gassed. So let's go. Again, I've got the 15s gripped up the top so it doesn't slip, and I'm going to go across to the opposite pec. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, 20 is only 10 each side. Let's put them down. Pretty fatigued on that, so have at least a minute's rest. Put the timer on properly this time. Oh man. So a bit of update on the carnivore diet. So I originally started, when I started I was about 90 kilos. It's 15 months I've been on the carnivore diet now. I used to have quite a big belly. If you look at some of my last, well, not some of my last ones, but some of my earlier ones, you can see I had quite a big belly there, even though I was lifting. It was just because I was eating a lot of carbs as well, because in my mind, and in all the YouTubes you watch, we got to eat a lot of carbs to build muscle. But unfortunately, when you're doing that, you also put on a lot of fat, which you don't want because it's not good for you. Not just the added weight, but there's a minute. Yeah, so it doesn't take long to lose the fat when you're on a carnivore diet. Now I'm down to 79.5 kilos this morning, which is good. So I feel a lot better. I can run up steps, I can do pull-ups like crazy. Lots of things I just was getting fatigued on before. Strength is a little bit down, but not a great deal. But I'd rather be a little bit weaker than, not weaker, but a little bit less strong than be overweight and unhealthy. 1, 2, Gonna throw that shoulder in there for them last ones. Alright, let's another minute's rest. And your biceps should be getting pumped by now. So when you lose all your fat on your arms, you see your definition comes in. You can see the actual split in between the two biceps, as they're known. Start to get some vascularity into your arms. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Maybe a little bit there. Woo. Yeah, so I'm happy with the weight loss. I need to lose a little bit more, just to pop my abs out a bit more. Not too bad, but I'm nearly 63, so it's taken me all those years to get some abs, because I wasn't doing it properly. So another thing with the carnivore diet, I found that I don't get hunger pangs, because I always just eat protein. Look at that, a minute already. Let's do that one more set. Oh man, burn. So it's working on the brachialis, that side of your arm. If you're not sure what the brachialis is, it just gives that width. I'm going to have another minute's rest. I'm going to finish with a lighter weight, but just try and do as many as I can, just get that pump in. It's that pump I'm looking for. Oh man, it's warm in here now. Yeah, so I was saying with the high protein diet, you tend to only eat like twice a day. So I had a late breakfast about 10, and then we won't probably eat till 6 o'clock again. I don't generally eat breakfast because I just don't feel hungry, but you know, it's working for me. So have a look into it. If you've got problems with trying to lose weight, it's a no-brainer. Give it a go. Even if you don't want to do it forever, give it a go. Get your body weight down. Put some muscle on, and you'll be so surprised. A mate of mine just called me yesterday actually, and he said he'd been doing carnivore only for 3 weeks, and 8 minutes gone already, and he feels so much better. His arthritis has gone in his knees, which that also happened to me. Yeah, he was really happy with that I put him onto that. So we'll talk a bit when I get my breath back. Oh, I picked up the heavy ones again. Oh well, never mind. I'll pick up the other ones straight away and do lighter ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, let's get some light ones. Where's them 10s? Oh, I left them over at the bench. Okay, this will be 12s. As you can see, you don't necessarily need heavy weights to get a good workout. I feel like that's a good pump there happening there. Woo! Now, yeah, gonna have a rest, and then I'll make a actually I'll carry this video. I want to do some triceps. So every muscle you work on, try to work on the opposite muscle. That way you're not going to get uneven. But you want to work on your triceps as well, because that's like 60% of your arm there. That's what gives the the width to your arm. So try and work on those. There's a few different exercises we can do for that. When that timer goes off, we'll have a look. I'm not sure if these dumbbells might be too heavy, but I'll have a look. So dumbbell extensions behind your head and up. And then my favourite's the tricep push downs. And then you can do tricep extensions where you're pulling the cable that way, but if you want to do it with dumbbells, there's other things we can do. So if you only have dumbbells, this is what we need to do. So this is a 15 kilo. I'll try and flick that over my head without knocking myself out. So I'm just going to bring it up, straighten out. So it took me 20 on that weight to get a burn, but that's okay. If you're just starting out and you only got 10s, you'll probably find even that's a bit heavy, but good thing is you can take some weight off it for each individual exercise. I need a drink. You've got to stay hydrated, I tell you, even though it's cooler weather. I didn't put creatine. I'm doing a bit of an experiment because my EGFR blood test came back pretty low. But if you're not sure what that is, it's estimated glomerular, it's hard to say, glomerular filtration rate. So it's the way they test your kidneys, but they test it by using creatinine in the blood, because that's a byproduct also of creatine. So it throws their estimates out. Plus, if you're muscular, you store creatinine in the muscles anyway. So it's not really a good indicator, as far as I'm concerned, of kidney failure or whatever, because the creatinine is going to be higher anyway, because you've got it in your muscles, and then you've got the byproduct of creatine, which we use to increase our ATP stores and human growth hormone and give us a better rep range in there, and it helps us have the energy to do more reps per set. So of course we use that, and it doesn't really have any side effects, but it always throws that test out. So I've gone off it for a while. I'm going to do another blood test just to have a look again, make sure the kidneys are okay. Anyway, let's do another set of those. So I have in the drink, I have 3 grams of citrulline malate. Which is I lost count, but that burned, so that's good. Which is a nitrous oxide booster, the citrulline malate. So opens up your blood vessels, gives you a better pump, helps you recover as well. Helps the oxygen get around your body. That's good. Big breaths and get that oxygen in. Fill up your lungs. A lot of people don't use all their lungs because they never do any exercises to increase their heart rate or any anything to exert themselves to fill those lungs right up. So a lot of people just use the top 2/3 of their lungs. That's why they're when they have trouble, they have a lot of trouble walking up steps and things like that, because their lungs just not used to having that much air and oxygen in them, that much capacity. If you train your lungs properly, I mean, you look at deep sea divers that go down, you know, the snorkel divers, and they can stay under for ages because they've trained their lungs to expand to maximum and hold all that oxygen. Anyway, here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Woo! That's good. Really feels good. Yeah, getting that horseshoe shape there. Oh man. So I think I've done 3 sets of that now, so we'll do one more set. Seeing I can't do my press downs, we'll find something else to do. So we can do the same type of thing, but we're lying on a bench and pressing up. It's slightly different. It's probably a bit more comfortable. It looks like a dumbbell pullover, but it's not. It's a dumbbell extension above your head. I'll set up a bench for that. So have a rest, guys, and I'll be back in a tick. Just pause it, and then when you're ready you can start again. Okay, we've got our bench set up. We're going to do some well, we call them skull crushers, because you drop them on your head, it'll crush your skull. But anyway, you can either do these with 2 dumbbells or 1 single dumbbell. So you want to keep your arms slightly back, so there's tension on them all the time, and just bring them up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. Okay, we're going to have a minute's rest and go again. Got my super duper kitchen timer there, when I had to push it 3 times to make it start, so there's like 5 seconds gone. Anyway, so if you don't have 2 light enough dumbbells, or you want to use 1 dumbbell, you can still use 1 dumbbell, just like we were doing over the head. But that gives me a little bit more weight, 10 kilos per side. I'm not sure if I can do the 15s, I'll give it a go. Should be able to. Anyway. 8, 7, 6. bit heavy. So we'll go back to the probably if you just started off on the 15s you'd be able to do them, but because you're already fatigued it's a bit much. Another minute's rest. Alright, 10 seconds to go. Clear it. That'll do. Let's get back onto these 10s a bit more comfortable. Fatigued, so we'll turn it into 1 now. Oh, you can definitely feel the burn. So now we're going to do some close grip bench pressing. So when you're wide, you're mainly working the pecs. So you don't want to work the pecs. We want to just work the triceps. So if we bring our shoulders in and just work on the arms, you'll feel the triceps working. Got to keep making sure we get hydrated. Oh man. Wish this wind would stop. All I'm doing is picking up and raking up leaves and sticks and crap everywhere. At least I'm keeping my heart rate up, that's good. I feel like I'm doing something positive for my body. So I've got the dumbbells in the middle of the grip this time. Okay, so shoulders in, we're just pressing up. And all elbows. 2, 3, 4. I'm fatigued. Oh, okay. I'm so fatigued. It just shows you that it's working. And yeah, good thing about this, I guess you can take some weight off it. 10 kilos might not sound much, but when you're fatigued, it doesn't hurt you to do drop sets. Take a little bit of weight off. Didn't think I'd ever see the day I did this. But, there you go. When you're fatigued, your muscles just don't want to work at all. That's one. Let's grab the other one. So it just proves the fact, doesn't it? Eh? You don't need heavy weights to get a good workout. Eh? So you guys go and get yourself a cheap set of dumbbells. That's all you need. Like I said, I started off like this, so that's what I used to do. 10 years ago, these are still my original dumbbells, would you believe? Oh, look at that. Good timing. We can start again. So, close grip dumbbell presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh! 5, what's that? About 7 kilos. Maybe 7.5 kilos. And spent. Oh, good pump though. Now, we'll have another rest. Have a rest, guys. Get a drink. We'll do a couple more sets of those. And yeah, I gotta get a drink. Hold on a tick. How's everyone going so far? Keeping up? Keeping up to the old fella? 10 seconds. And we'll go again. Alright. That's so funny. Oh, spent again. I'll do one more set of those. So your arms should be caning you by now. Mine are. The triceps are caning. So if that got too heavy for you, then we'll just turn it into one again and just close grip. So if you're on a bench press and you're doing close grip bench pressing, that's pretty much the same exercise except you're using dumbbells. Oh man, gonna have to have a good rest tonight. Get an early night's sleep. Sleep is detrimental to building muscle. Gotta get plenty of sleep. Get your human growth hormone going and your testosterone building up at night while you're sleeping. Unbelievable. And then I think that's 3 sets. We'll do one more set and then you can see how fatigued I'm getting. Oh man. So if you don't have that rest long enough, you just haven't built up your ATP stores. So you've got no energy to fire your muscles. You haven't let the adenosine trisephosphates back into mitochondria. Haven't given enough time for that to happen, so they're not going to fire at the right time, and they're not going to fire fast enough to put that energy back into the muscle enough to activate and lift the weight you want to lift. So this is a minute, so we see what happens now. You know, I failed the last one, so let's see. Probably if you had 90 seconds, you would even feel a lot better. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's right arm's nearly dead. And you see there's no pec activation at all, it's all in the triceps. Alright. When we can't do any more of those, that's enough. Now, if you want to, the next exercise you can do is kickbacks. Kickbacks work if you do it properly. So, let's have a look. You don't want too heavy of a dumbbell, especially now because you're fatigued. But let's have a look. Oh, what happened? Forgot to screw in the pin. That gave me a bit of a shock. I have to leave that in. That's very drastic. Alright, so it's better. So you have to keep your arm up. You can't do this because that's just working your lats. Keep your arm up and kick back. And then keep that arm up. Forearm, the forearm moves itself. 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't drop the arm down here and do it because you're not doing anything. Keep it up. 10. And then swap sides. So, that's all you need to build arms if you only got dumbbells. Hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Carry on with those kickbacks if you like, but I've done enough sets today. So there you go. If you only got dumbbells, doesn't matter, you still get a good workout. I'll do some with dumbbells with chest and back next time, but that's enough for today. Whoops, gecko running across the floor. Dirty little buggers, shit, white poop everywhere. Anyway, that's me for today. I'll catch you next time. Have a good week, and try and do these exercises twice a week. A couple of days rest, 2-3 days rest in between, and you'll get some muscles happening. Even us old fellas can build some muscle. Okay guys, I'll catch you later. Have a good week. Over and out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share these videos around, get all your mates into exercise, get them to do some weights, try them on if you got overweight mates, try and get them onto a much healthier lifestyle. Less weight you got, the longer you're going to live. See you later guys.